Hello, pipe smokers, pipe community. Got 2 videos in one day. It's a first in a while. I remember I used to do videos, probably 2 or 3 videos a day, sometimes, when I first started doing YouTube videos. So I haven't done a end of the tin in a while. I was kind of curious on, because I have a lot of tins that are nearing its end, and I don't know if I want to do end of the tin reviews or any really reviews of tobaccos that aren't available anymore, with like Sutliff and McBaron getting bought out and all that stuff, and STG discontinuing a lot of blends. I don't know if it'd be right for me to do a end of the tin review of Kringle Flake from 2024, something like that, because it's, for one, it's, those Kringle Flakes they were sold out pretty quick every year. But that's probably not a good example. Like 507.3 or whatever. That's another bad example, because it's the same blend with Peter Stokkebye 400 or something like that. The Sutliff or McBaron plum cake. Okay, if I do an end of the tin of that one, it wouldn't be fair because you can't get it anymore. And that was a regular production from Sutliff. I don't know. I still might do those kind of end of the tins just to, I don't know, get my thoughts on it, or maybe somebody comes across a tin and they don't know much about it, but they saw a video from somebody like myself that talked about it and said it was good, or if it was bad, or if it had these notes or whatever, and they might pick it up. Or if you have something in your cellar that you're waiting to open for a good time, or might trade it later or sell it later, this will, might let you know if it's worth opening now or saving for later, or just getting rid of it. I don't know. So I might still do into the tins that are like discontinued things. Using a new lighter. So I've been loving the tobacco pipes and Cup of Joe's sales going on right now. You got until next week sometime. This is recorded on March 1st, so March 6th or March 4th, I think March 6th, the tobacco pipes and Cup of Joe's will merge with pipes and cigars. So big bummer, but maybe they'll have some employees go over there and kind of show them a thing or two about customer service. I guess we'll see. But they've been having, a lot of sales and stuff going on. They had a crazy deal on lighters. Like, I picked up a new pipe lighter and a new cigar lighter. I paid both with shipping for like $20 or a little bit less. I should have picked up a couple more, just because they're good lighters. They work great. I could stick one in each pipe bag that I have, or always keep one in the car. Usually I have Bics that are in my car or in my lunchbox, just in case I ever, a nice lighter like runs out of fluid or fuel or whatever. I start doing that with these. So I kind of didn't think that one through. I should have grabbed definitely another one of these. They're great. They're Vertigo. They have, pipe tools on the side, which is nice. A tamper, a pick, and a flat knife. And they light every time too. I haven't had any issues with this. I used it for like a week, and it came with a nice little sleeve bag. You can kind of stick it in there. Doesn't scratch anything if you put it with something. And it also has like a nice like leather handle. But yeah, enjoying this one. Before I talk too much more, I'm gonna pour me a beer. After watching Old Man Things, I don't know why I can't think of his name. He has all the cool beer gadgets. He has his physics, draft thing that I was telling my wife about it today, and I think she might approve me getting one. I don't know if I showed these glasses. There's a Big Lots going out of business. I don't know if that's like a Midwest thing or what, but it's like a chain of stores, almost like a Kmart, maybe a little bit smaller than like Kmart. But they're going. The whole chain is going out of business, and so I went and looked at some stuff, and they had like a 4-pack of these nice pint glasses, and I like this style a lot. But Mike, that's his name, Mike Old Man Things. He did a video on his black and tan, pouring a black and tan, and had that spoon that you pour over. And it makes me want to get one. I was looking at him. There's a Guinness branded one on Amazon, so that's pretty cool. Already 7 minutes in, and I have not gotten to the point of this video. It's almost like an episode of Pipes, Pours, and Pals. So, smoking out of my Walt Kanoy Cardinal House. I'm doing an end of a tin review on GLP's Horizons. I believe I have like enough for like one more pipe. This is the third installment of the Zeitgeist collection by Greg Pease. Real quick, tobacco reviews. I couldn't find it. Going to tobaccoreviews.com in the search bar, it wouldn't pop up. So I went to Googled GLP's Horizons, and then it was like the second link, and it popped up tobacco reviews and brought me to its page. So I'm not really sure why some tobaccos do that. It's not the first time I've had that happen where I had to Google it instead of doing the search bar on the website. But yeah, blended and everything by GLP's Zeitgeist series, manufactured by Cornell and Deal. It is in English with Latakia, Oriental, and Virginia. It is a flake cut. Comes in 2-ounce tins. Average rating is a 4.0, so that's pretty high. It deserves that, I think. I'd probably even give it like a 3.75, maybe, just because I'm not super big on Latakia. I do enjoy it every once in a while, like when it's super cold outside. It's something about it that I really enjoy. But it has a great, like, smoky, almost like a sweet barbecue scent right out of the tin. But it has a real richness, I guess, from the Latakia. It's real like full body, and but it's very sweet still too. So it's just a very complex blend. I think a lot of Greg's stuff is real complex and not like super straightforward on a lot of things. but I'm also getting some like mustiness from like, I guess it would be like the Orientals or in Turkish. Yeah, it really is a really good blend. Not as good as Bankside. I think Bankside was my favorite so far. I've also only had those two. I've had Bankside and Horizons. I never cracked open my tin of Geometry, though I heard that was a really good one too. Main reason is just it's a plug, and as much as I love plugs and the idea of just slowing down for a second and preparing your tobacco, cutting it up, maybe letting it dry a little bit, and packing your pipe, and just really enjoying and thinking about that blend, I just don't have the time to do it. So I haven't cracked it open yet. Actually, for International Pipe Smoking Day, I took 3 tins out of my cellar that I wanted to try. I posted in the Discords and asked everybody what I should open. Sixpence ended up winning, but Bijou was one of them, and then Geometry was another one. And I think even on the tin, Bijou says 10 to 15 years is like its peak. So I think I'm gonna wait until it's out about 5 years, crack it open, smoke some, maybe a few bowls, and then I'll probably pack that one in a jar and put it away for till the 10-year mark. But that's not what this video is about. But yeah, the Geometry, I thought about opening it that day, but I was going to crack it open the morning before work, and I usually don't have a ton of time to do all that before work, so I put it back in the cellar. I did buy another tin of it on IPSD. Local shop was having a 20% off discount on pipes and tobacco, so I decided to grab another tin. I grabbed a few other ones. I got another tin of Bijou, and definitely let that one stay in the tin for 10 years or so, and then 10 of Black Point. It is like a real rich, I guess I kind of want to say barbecue, like more on the retro hail though. But if you like complex English blends, this is definitely one to pick up and try. Oh. Honestly, anything I've tried from Greg has been super good. even like the Latakia. I think he's a big fan of Latakia. So like Maltese Falcon is a pretty heavy Latakia. So is Chelsea Morning, and they both are just great. I enjoy both those a lot. Anyways, I don't want this video to go on too much longer. I just want to do a quick end of the tin, because I am wrapping this one up, and I got a few other tins I'm trying to wrap up as well, and try to do some more tobacco content on the channel. But got some other ideas. First content. Last year I didn't really do a whole lot of videos. I've just been busy with other things, and so I'm hoping to change that this year, I guess. Got some different ideas for videos, and just talking about pipes and tobacco. can't remember what I'm drinking. Oh yeah, I had another can here from last night that I forgot to go toss in the recycling, and because I bought a what's it called, a like a sampler pack from Lagunitas, which I used to be a big fan of Lagunitas, especially when like Gumball Head, like the Three Floyds Gumball Head came out, and Zombie Dust, and those were like around here you couldn't. They don't allow you like 1 6-pack per person. It'd be like Tuesdays and they get a shipment, and it'd be gone in like 2 or 3 hours. So a guy I used to work with, he went in and bought a 6-pack. I went in and bought a 6-pack. His wife went in and bought a 6-pack, and of like the Gumball Head and the Zombie Dust, and they I think one of the guys at the store was like, have you heard of Lagunitas? And he said the little something ale was comparable to Gumball Head, and then the Lagunitas IPA was comparable to Zombie Dust. And so we picked up a couple of those, and they were surprisingly really good, and a lot like Gumball Head and Zombie Dust. So that's when we kind of made the switch to that stuff. And like every Lagunitas beer that has came out since, I've really enjoyed. One was called Black Swan, I think is what it was called, and it was a sour. It was seasonal, and I tried it at a restaurant, and it was the only time I had it. And my wife, who is not a beer drinker or even likes beer, I tried it and she enjoyed it, and so that's when we discovered that she liked sour beers or tarts or whatever you want to call them, and so now she's always looking for different sours to try, and but we haven't came across the Black Swan since then. So I don't know if it's a seasonal thing or if it's even called Black Swan. It's something Swan. But anyways, I picked up the sample pack of Lagunitas, and there's a couple in there that I've never tried. But I've always enjoyed the little something in the IPA. Here, their Pilsner is really good too. Anyways, thanks for watching, and catch you guys in the next one real soon.